Good morning, all. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hi, baby. Can you hear mommy? You guys say hello to Tiara Whitney. That's my baby. She's not here. She is joining me from Dad's house. Dad's weekend because next weekend is my weekend. So you guys all know what today is. It's Cinco de Mayo. Any big plans for anyone today? You guys doing any drinking? I have coffee. I don't want you guys to know if there's anything in here. Anyway, we're going to have some fun today, hopefully. I'm new to your channel. Love it. Well, welcome, Robin. I love having new people. How you guys doing with the Diamond Paint-A-Thon, huh? I didn't get any drills laid down last time. My goal is to lay down at least one this time. Hi, Blonde Noir. How are you? Now, I told my daughter, I know she tried to get you into puzzling during the last Diamond Paint-A-Thon. We're going to focus on diamond painting for this one. I think she was really working on you. Good morning, Cindy B. How you doing? Look at that. So I'm going to go back. Hi, Carol B. How are you today? Any new addictions? Rosie Posey Crafts. So you guys know Rosie Posey Crafts is up after me. So throughout the Diamond Paint-A-Thon in this live stream, I'm going to make sure that I continue to point that out. Can see you also. Watch Billy. Okay, Billy. You're going to have to paint that. You're going to have to explain that one. Who's Billy? Who's Billy? Does Billy need to be booted? I'm going to scroll up because the chat is flying. And I'm going to start because obviously you guys are here before me. Popped in. Charlene has a nice little weekend going on. Hi, Charlene. How are you? Sandy's DP and Craft Corner. Thank you for joining. Robin Babcock. Hey, ladies, how are you? Kendra, I don't want to mess up your last name. Am I in the right place? Yes, you are. This is the only place because it's Cinco de Mayo. Can you guys tell that I live in Las Vegas? The party never stops. Anyway, you could never tell that because it has been so quiet. Usually we do hear a lot of music and the horns blaring, the mariachi. There's no mariachi. I don't know. Maybe, I'm in a new place. I've been here for just under a year. But my old place, the streets would have been blocked off by now. It would be clamato everywhere. If you guys don't know, that's a choice beverage if you go south of the border just into Mexico. Let's see, kind of moving down the line. I'm going to catch up with everybody. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm making people mods. I didn't want Cindy B to work too hard. I don't see some of my other mods in here yet. So I hope I don't offend Sandy's DP and Craft Corner. You're answering questions already, so I kind of turn you blue. Is that okay? Hopefully. Andy May, Diamond Painting Marathon is awesome. Hi, Gingers. Yes, it is awesome. This is like the best time. I know if you guys were in Karina's live, she definitely mentioned that we had one just over a month ago, sometime in March. That one, because I think what we have finally decided on was it might be a good idea to do one of these per quarter. So that one would have represented the first quarter. This one would represent second quarter. And then we're free to have, a nice summer where we don't feel like we have to get it in. Third quarter would be what, July, August, September. So technically, we'd have until September to do another one and still be on track for one every quarter. And then October, November, December would be fourth quarter. So hopefully we can, get it planned up. The last time we did do causes for charity. And so this time we decided to make it more fun, to be more engaged with all of our subscribers. And so I think this one is really fun to me. Getting to hear some awesome, amazing stories. Going to point out one of the best stories I heard all weekend. I don't think I'd be alone in pointing this out. Mindy's Diamond Moments. Oh, Mindy was telling us how she met her husband, her current husband, and she was giving me flutters. I was over here like, yes, oh my, yes, ooh. I was like really rooting her on. I mean, I got better moments from her story than I did whenever I watch a Hallmark movie. So, and then Mindy announced this morning that unfortunately she had a death in her family. Her cat passed away. And like I was saying in the last live, pets are immediate family members. So you care for them, you're with them all day. They're almost like lifelong babies to you because you're their parent and you take care of all of their needs. You make sure they have food. You notice when they're not well, when they're not acting right and things. So I really my heart went out to her. Just a really quick story. I never had pets for my kids. I couldn't afford to care for them the way I feel pets should be cared for. Make sure they had their shots. They were groomed, like I took care of my kids. So we had two neighbors we lived in a quad, and we had two neighbors who had dogs. And so that my kids had a full pet experience, they let my kids pretty much get the dog soon as they came home from school and then take them, back to the neighbor at the end of the evening. I didn't let my kids play outside without me. We had one that was a pit bull mastiff mix. It was huge. And my daughter would go and get him and go to the park at 7 years old. I didn't mind then. There would be times where she had a muzzle, and if other kids were going to come around and play and they seemed scared, she would muzzle them. Otherwise, she would have the muzzle off, and I felt safe with her going anywhere in our neighborhood with that dog. And I remember one day my kids were at school and the dog was out in our front yard and he was throwing up. And I ran outside and I remember I was trying to catch everything that was happening. I didn't know what, I was so scared. And I grabbed him up. My neighbor had real quickly left him inside our fence. And I had to grab him up and get him off. I'll never forget that. So I kind of understand what you're going through, but not so much because it wasn't my pet. They were there all the time. I was like a good auntie, but I can still understand the loss. He was starting, obviously, his path to, downward spiral. I know Jeremy's brother lost his dog, and he kind of shared that experience with us. And one thing that I will definitely commend Jeremy on is they said they didn't want to watch their dog suffer. And I will tell you, my neighbor did not feel the same. My neighbor felt like it is, natural to go out this way. And so he wanted to allow nature and to see. The dog's name was Cheeks. It was Chico, but we called him Cheeks. To see Cheeks go through what he went through, he could barely walk. There would be times where he was moving, looked like he was maybe trying to get outside, and he would pee right there. It was hard to see him go from being such a powerful force, someone that we relied upon for, especially my kids' safety, to then, whimper in pain, and it was hard to watch. So I do commend Jeremy and his brother for allowing their mom to take the dog and to at least make sure that they went in peace. So, yeah, it was very sad, and it's hard. It's very hard. So I kind of, feel for Mindy and what she's going through. Make sure you guys give her some love if she pops in. You could tell she had some sad moments in the last stream. So I want to make sure that not only did I commend her for touching me yesterday, I was sitting here just rooting her on. I had my popcorn I had right here on the end of my desk, and then after I had the popcorn, I'm listening. I'm like, I feel like I'm watching a live Hallmark movie. And everything that I would have done, she was like, and so I ran up to him and I asked him, I was like, yes. So that story gave me life. Thank you very much if you're in here. And I'll continue on. I know I was saying my hellos, so I'm going to move on from there. Drinking coffee. Yep, I'm drinking a little bit of coffee. All right, coming on down the line. Let's see. Oh, Andy May's got the tequila ready. That's going to be nice. The Dutch is here. Hello, how are you? Oh my goodness. Nan Michaels, while listening. Are you at Michaels? Oh wow. Are there any sales going on, Nan? Sitting at home, drinking tequila, watching the diamond painting marathon. Them's my plans. Those are my plans too, Andy. That's what I'll be doing all day. Oh, wow. Look at that. Coming on down. Hello. Everyone's saying hello. Hi, Angie Swift. How are you? An Angel's mom, I thought you were going to bed. It's 1 a.m. here. Oh, my goodness. All right. Moving on down. Loves wine too. Uh-oh. Oh, we all love wine. I'm still figuring out the Billy one. I guess I haven't gone down far enough. Let's see. Thank you, sweetie. Type the @ symbol and the person's name you're talking to exactly. Yeah. I'll be cleaning. The cleaning queen, Rosie Posey's crap. Rosie Posey is supposed to be a mod for me. I don't know what happened. Here we go. How are you doing, Rosie? I haven't seen you in ages. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Moving on down. Marissa is on someone else's account. Doodlebug Productions. I'm glad you said something. I wouldn't have known. That's why I don't have any mods. Everyone's changing their name. Moving on down. Only highlights in the person you... Oh, okay. Tracy Diamond Painting and Craft She's Giving. Is your name highlighted? Okay, well, there we go. Everybody's having a little fun at Cindy B. Good morning, Amber. That's Eskies to you guys. Amber, I fell asleep. I think I made it 10 minutes till the end of your life. I couldn't go no more. I remember I said I'm going to try and get into Rachel Ray's. I don't think my eye even hit until the sun creaked up over the horizon. I said, I think I missed 2. And I missed 1 yesterday. So I'm down 3. I got to go back and watch. Moving over from there. Play smash that like button, everybody. That's right. Thank you, Amber. Okay, moving on. Drill, baby. Hi, guys. So happy to be here. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. Hello. Hi, all. I am still... Alisa, are you in Norway? I'm trying to find... I know that I have a subscriber that's in Norway. I just can't remember. I thought either her name was Elsa or Alisa. I can't remember. Rachel! Fuminate round 2. Ferminate round 2. You can tell my eyes are failing me. My dog was my dog. That's right, collector chick. That is right. I could finally make it to Diamond Paint-A-Thon. Yay! Hi, Pinky Stickers. How are ya? I'm so happy to have ya. You guys are so sweet. Yes, they are. This is a beautiful community. I love it. I'm addicted to everything about diamond painting. The community, the diamond painting, just having a ball, listening to everyone and their stories while I'm applying my diamonds. Oh, I love it. I really do. Getting to know people in everyone's group, watching people post their works in progress, their completed projects, unboxings. I know if you're a subscriber and you've watched a lot of my videos, you know that I do talk about why I like unboxings. I love unboxings because it shows me what that project looks like. I like it when you say where you purchased it, how long it took to ship, and then when you actually pull back your I don't know if it's called the sticker thing, the opaque, whatever it's called. When you pull back that opaque sheet and it reveals the project, I love that. I love to see how clear a symbol is. And I know a lot of people touch the glue and see how sticky it is. What I would like to see, my son is the one who came up with this. Oh, by the way, guys, I know you guys know that my co-host is my son. He is in the bed. He told me it was just a little too early. We usually diamond paint together on Sundays, and we start about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So here it's like 8 something in the morning, and that's like way earlier than we ever get up and start diamond painting. So he won't be joining me. He said he's going to try, but I have no faith in that. Anyway, what he suggested is to have someone actually stick a diamond on the adhesive. And I know no one wants to do that until they're ready to actually place the diamond. But for him, and it came into play, when he moved from one diamond painting over to a diamond art club, the way that you position the diamond is so much softer. You don't have to like press. You don't have to, it's easier to reposition. And so that was something that he suggested. I love it. Any unboxings that I do, I've only done one, and it came out okay, but I didn't feel the thrill behind it the way I do. Karina used to do hers on her bed, and I used to love those. And I'd be like, oh man, I can't wait to do an unboxing when I get some. But I feel like I'm trying to fit everything into the camera, and so I feel like I'm suffering some. But anyway, I love unboxings. So everything about the diamond painting community. I love the Facebook groups. I love how supportive everyone is. When someone is struggling, I like to hear the lives where someone says, they have this that they're selling, the sales would help them out. If you can, reach out to their page and let's make sure we support them. Love that. I love that a lot. So if you guys can, I'm going to be starting a drinking fund, and my cup, I'm going to need help filling the cup up. So if you guys can help me out, I appreciate. I'm just joking. It's just today because it's Cinco de Mayo. Yay! I wish I could get some of that. I don't want to write any of this music. I think I need to say that Cindy B has taught me well. I'm just, off the top of my head, that's a cover. There we go. There we go, Rachel. That looks so fun. I gotta find that. That one looks fun. Woohoo! Yeah, Cindy B, she's been awesome helping me. Okay, so back up here, thanks to Karina, I get to do another unboxing sometime this week. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think you said she sent you a Diamond Art Club. So that's awesome. She's like in the bestie mode. If you're not my best friend and you send me a Diamond Art Club, you're my best friend now, because that is the quintessential diamond painting experience. And I say that all the time. I should coin that phrase. I wonder if I could copyright that. Anyway, that is the quintessential diamond painting experience. You heard it here. I've typed it into a couple of lives, but I love me some Diamond Art Club. As you guys can see, you guys help me choose. I am working on Nola. Ooh, this girl is going to be beautiful when I get done. Yeah, she going to be so pretty. She going to be so pretty. Anyway, what is everyone else working on? Just pop it right there in the chat down below. Here. Okay, well, I was trying to go straight across here. Right there. There we go. Cindy B. Okay, now I'm seeing Pink Tulips was from Cami Yee. Drills were hit and miss, and towards the end, I read, oh, no, not 5 colors. That's too many. My only Diamond Art Club so far has been a little one that I got for free from one of their mobile advertisements. It's so nice, and I'm definitely going to be splurging to get more. At Andy May, I have a small one that I purchased as well, and I am going to do that one, and then I'm going to test that with my Mod Podge Super Gloss. So that was something that I had a video where I sealed my last project. It's a Mother's Day gift for my sister-in-law. And obviously I had a lot of concern. I was so upset, like, should I seal or shouldn't I? It probably didn't come across on the video, but it was like a daily conversation between me and my son. My son has opted not to seal his projects because he is afraid to lose the shine. But I want to save my project. I want the artwork to last, and I'm scared that if I don't seal, that the artwork won't last a lengthy amount of time. So I did seal. I was happy, and now I want to know, with my Diamond Art Club, should I do the same? So I think that the small projects have a real purpose here, because obviously they're small. I don't plan to gift those. I would gift a bigger one, but the small ones I could put like in my room, where I know that I've tested that and it looks good to me. I'm starting a portfolio. I think a lot of people are actually starting a portfolio, so I could also put them in my portfolio. That would be a lot of fun. That would. So yeah. It'll be worth the splurge, though, Andy. Oh, I have an image link. Okay, well, I can't wait for that. Kiss My Crafts. I'm also working on a Diamond Art Club, the Camellia Lady. Beautiful. She's going up on, I'm going to see if I can move my camera. Y'all see these empty walls over here? Right there. She's going up on one of those empty walls. There's my project, guys. It's curing. It's curing. I'm waiting for it to. Is it ready? It's not ready. Okay, well, I'm going back down. Here we go. Anyway, Camellia Lady is one of the ladies going on that wall. I've already measured it out. There's going to be 4 ladies going across there. And the 4 ladies are, you guys probably seen it, they're going to be Nola, Camellia Lady, Blue Zion, and Lips Like Muffin. So that's where they're going. And then I have a ton of wall space still left to fill here in the living room, over at my craft area, and above my fireplace. So yeah, moving on from there, you're working on waking up. Okay, JC, that's good. That's where we want to be. I can help with that. Woo! Because it's Cinco de Mayo. Yay! Let me take a sip. Maybe that'll calm me down. Hopefully everyone's took a sip. Is that Cinco de Mayo? Yes, there's coffee in there and things. Oh, my son's colorful lion. Oh, my sister loves lions. Dragonfly. That one's really nice. Uh-oh. I moved too far down. I moved too far down. Sorry. I know I'm probably real far behind. So I'm gonna go back up. Night break. Oh yeah, that's right. Princess Mononoke. I ordered that one. I can't wait for it to come in, Rachel. But I saw your Nightbringer. That one's going to be so gorgeous. And I want to see Swan Lake. I want those ones bad. I really do. I'm working on a hummingbird from Evermoment. Oh, Pinky Sticker says she's working on a huracan. How is that huracan? There's such different controversy about the huracan that I really am, because I have quite a few in my stash, and it's been a while. Like, I don't think I've worked on a huracan since like January. Obviously, I have a little bit more expertise at this point, and I probably should go back after this project and work on one and do like a comparison of what I remember. It's so hard to move from Diamond Art Club back over to anyone else, though. And that says my first Diamond Art Club will be here soon. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait for you. Ooh, I can't wait for you. Robin Babcock says, I'm working on Mickey Mouse through the years. I love anything Disney. I love them. I think that I'm going to make a suggestion for my loves, Diamond Art Club, to get something in there Disney related, not just, Mandy Manzano, because we know that she does pay tribute to the characters, but just something, maybe a original art piece from Disney that's licensed to them. That would be really nice. Let's see, working on Indian paint from Diamond Art Club. Ooh, I like that one also. When I am done eating, I'm starting to custom buy from Evermoment. Loves Wine 2 is working on Lips Like Morphine, working on my second win. Ginger's working on getting her second win. Eski's Wanderer today. Okay. Kendra is Indian paint, renamed her Medicine Woman. Okay. I have 4 of the colors in my storage and found a close one for the 5th. That's literally what I would have done at Cindy B. I definitely would have just made it work. I would have talked about the shading. I took on a different effect for this one. I wanted to enhance my painting, so I kind of changed out some of these colors. That's literally what I would say if someone ever said something to me about it. It makes me feel like a real artist. Working on my short lint painting with the cottage. Oh, she said 199 by 90. You've been working on that for 2 years? Oh, 199 by 90. That probably would take me about 5 years because I put it away and start on other things. Finished Diamond Art Club, Nefertiti, and Lady Creole. Those are on their way. Blonde Noir, I'm so excited. Friend saw Lady Creole and wanted to buy it immediately. Yep, that's how I saw it sparkling on someone's video. So then I go to Diamond Art Club, and in the there's like a video review. I saw it sparkling in there, and I said, "Oh, this one looks really nice." So I already have in mind. I think that one may go in my guest bathroom. Not sure, but that one is definitely going to go up. And the color scheme matches my guest bathroom, so that's why it might go in there. Cindy T said, I've ordered my very first custom, purchased it through Evermoment. I'm so excited. I hear Evermoment does some really nice customs. I did an unboxing because I just ordered my first 2 Evermoments. Man, when I opened them up, I was shocked. I was surprised. I love the clarity on the symbols. So if you get a chance, watch that video. It was really great. Let's see. Sold it. Blonde Noir sold it. Working on Diamond Art Club Rainbow Rose. I'll have to look that one up, Carla. That one's not coming to mind right away. I want it now. Kendra, same here. Now Dutch says, I just finished The Vampire and posted it in Mrs. Copy and Rachel group. Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm kidding. So I think what Sherry was talking about last night in Sherry's Creative Niche, where she said she had bought those storage containers with the lid, the larger ones. I think that I'm going to use those. I have like 40 of them. and I'll probably use they're like 10 for $1 at Dollar Tree. And I think I'm going to use those for unkitting and do the same thing. I'm going to, create my own like storage system, because I think Ginger was looking for 3041, and I think it's a good way where if somebody needs something, you have it already. Boom, just tape it up, ship it out. I would like that if I ran out, a quick way to get to them. So I think that I'm going to do that. Good idea, the Dutch, bringing that up. I've used Mod Podge to seal, and it stays shimmery. Yep, that's what I use. Mod Podge, the super gloss. I didn't think it would come out as nice as it did, and I was so impressed. Same here. You'll love lips like morphine. Yep. Let's see. 60. I have a 60 by 90 custom from Every Moment. It's beautiful. Haven't started it yet though. So obviously this one right here is going to serve as the largest I've ever done. It's a 52 by 88. Usually I do 40 by 50 or 40 by 60. And those I can wrap up unless it's a lot of confetti. My last one had a ton of confetti and it took a little bit longer. And then I took off time in between. I was doing some other things. I was sick for about a week. And so I don't know. But for me, I can do a 40 by 50 in probably 2 weeks. I wonder how long. How long, Blonde Noir, do you think it's going to take you to do the 60 by 90? Rosie Posey Craft says, I seal mine with Mod Podge Luster and never dulls the shine. I'm going to, try that. I love my results, so I'm on board now. I really believe in sealing. Which Mod Podge did you use, Andy May? Okay, so far, I hang everything up in my room, at least until I'm out of walls and ceiling. That's why I started with Diamond Art Club. I remember saying, these are quality paintings. These are going to go up in my living room. So when someone comes in, it's going to be like an art museum, my own personal art gallery. So, but I have every wall in here already imagined. I don't think I'll be able to wait when it comes in. I ordered a 60 by 80. Andy May says I use watered down original Mod Podge. Okay. And let's see. Kiss My Craft says that's going to look awesome on the wall. Yeah, I can't wait. Diamond painting with Eskies. Cindy T, I understand how you feel. I'm waiting on my first custom from Every Moment of my babies. That passed away. And Amber talked about that in her video last night. She was breaking my heart. We were talking about, how close people are with their fur babies and, how the loss impacts them. And let's say, though I would assume that the shiny might be better, though the original didn't mute the shine at all for me. That's another, I'm going back up. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how far down. That's another, Andy May, another concept to think about is if it's already shiny and then you seal it, would the super gloss mute it or does it add even more shine? Because if you had something that was shiny and you just used the regular and it didn't lose the shine, then would we need to add shine to it? So the to seal or not to seal debate continues. I thought I'd resolved it. All right, well, moving on. Let's see. Kind of. Oh, man, I'm real far behind. I'm going to scroll down. I have 6 Disney-related pictures. The one I'm working on is a Hurricane ordered back during the Drillpocalypse. I remember that. I think I got lucky, and it was an old kid working on mermaids from AliExpress right now. Hubby says my house is Disney World. Oh, Crystal, I love that. I really do. Sandy, easy to place, but I have a bunch of sizes. Okay, just finished the Hurricane. It had popping drills, but I pushed those suckers back in and sealed it right away. Carla, I definitely think that's a good idea. If you guys are working on a square and your drills are popping, push them back in. I always suggest getting a rolling pin. I have a rolling pin here. It's a little dinky one. It doesn't do the job, but it helped. It made me feel like I had purpose and I was doing something. And so what I roll from the middle outwards in each direction, so that you're pushing the. It's difficult to. It'd probably be easier to do on a Diamond Art Club. It's difficult to do with some of the adhesives from different companies. But if you place your roller in the middle and roll outward, you are at least creating more room. And then Carla is right. Seal right away before they can pop back up. So I think that it would be an idea. I do have spray sealant on top of the Mod Podge. And if you watch my video, you would know I used the spray gloss before. This is the Mod Podge that I use for the project that I just shown you guys. It's curing on an easel. And then after that, it will be stapled to, it's just taped to the canvas right now, but it'll be stapled to the canvas around the edges. And then obviously I'm going to have a gift wrap. But I'll wait until probably Thursday or Friday, and then I'm giving it as a Mother's Day gift. This right here, I know that we can use spray sealer to add gloss. I feel like maybe this might have muted the diamonds that I used on the paintings that I showed in my video, because I remember telling you guys that there was shine there and then it was lost. So maybe, and I attribute it to my fault because I did like 4 to 5 coats, and I said, well, maybe I put too many coats on. My mindset was another coat maybe will make it shinier. So maybe I'll use this as an after effect or something, because it says that it's fast drying, it's non-yellowing. But I don't know. I mean, I have a whole lot left. And then this one right here, I was really pleased with the results. So if you guys have an opportunity on some of maybe your smaller paintings, that one is a 40 by 50. It had a lot of confetti in it, and I was concerned. But like on a smaller painting, I probably wouldn't have, been so apprehensive. And there we go. Kind of moving over from there. No, I'm never going to get caught up. Let's see. Finish the hood can, popping drills. I got to that one. Don't have much left on it. Oh, well, that's okay. Diamond painting with orchid. Where'd you get the Walt one? That was a Glymig, Glymg, the Walt Disney. If you're talking to me, Crystal, mine, the Walt Disney World, that was a Glymig. I have 3 or 4 of those in my stash. I won't say it had popping drills all over. I felt like, because I started in the bottom right corner, and I felt like that corner gave me difficulty. And maybe, I don't know, maybe by the time I reached across, maybe I did something to the other side, the left side, the whole side was a joy. No issues at all. But I felt like that, just that bottom right quadrant, there was problems. And I mentioned that in my when I've completed the project and I was trying to decide whether I should seal or not to seal, and I put it to a vote with my subscribers. They they kind of helped me out in my chats and things. But that one area, other than that, I do have a couple more Glymics. I love how bright the symbols are. I didn't have any problems with the symbols. I do use a light pad, but that's because my eyes are failing me and I'm getting old. But other than that, it was a joy. I have hula cans. I have quite a few hula cans, and it's been a while. I don't remember. So back when they were talking about drill apocalypse and things, I was so new to diamond painting. When I had an issue, I didn't realize it was an issue. I just thought it was me. So I didn't really record any frustrations that I have. So I guess going back, because right now I'm trying to at least just hit up one from each manufacturer that I do have. I have Manhui, which I think they call the Rachel store. I have quite a few that I purchased off of eBay. And I don't know who the original manufacturer would be. They're my eBay purchases, and it's hit or miss with them. Let's see. I have a few that I purchased off of Amazon. I like how fast they arrive. They're almost like Diamond Art Club. So if they have them already here at a warehouse, they arrive pretty fast. And let's see. Mm, off the top. Oh, Home Fun. Home Fun, there are 3 different Home Fun stores. And so I hear like it's hit or miss sometimes when someone's on one of the Facebook groups and they're deciding on whether they should purchase a Home Fun or not. All of the Home Fun that I've purchased, I've had no issues from. And I purchased from the Home Fun official store and the Home Fun factory store. There is a Home Fun store, and I've never purchased from that one. I can't say if that's the store anyone's purchasing from that's having difficulty. I can just say I haven't had any difficulty. My son's painting, the one with the car and all of the sparkle, his came from the Home Fun factory store. So if you guys have seen that, his wolf painting came from Huacan, and you guys might have seen me give that to him as a gift. He's into wolves just as bad as Wolfpack. Diamond painting, and that's his heart. He loves JoJo Arts wolves and the Yin Yang wolves. He has that artwork and didn't even know that it was on Diamond Art Club. So he really is into wolves, and I see him in the near future purchasing a whole lot more wolves. Okay, moving on. Am I the only one who don't like the Mandy Manzano? Mo, I think you might be on your own there. I love Mandy Manzano's art. I mean, I like Graham Gurkham. I like Maria Grubar, and who else? There's a few JoJo's arts that I like. The Suniva, I like a few of theirs, but if it comes to send me anything blindly without seeing the piece first, Mandy Manzano would definitely be my choice. I have a lot of Disney diamond painting, always on the hunt for more. I don't blame you, Carla. AliExpress, not sure of the store. Mo. No, you're not. Diamond painting with orchids. She's not a Mandy Manzano fan either. Will you DM me a picture? Don't know, Crystal, if you're talking to me. It looks like you might be also talking to someone, Carla. So I can always DM a picture. Sulfur Brush. Hey, guys, I will have to catch up with you later. I have to get to church. Have a good day, Sulfur Brush. It's probably been a while. I know I'm real far behind, but enjoy. At Kendra, you having a problem with the drills, just contact Diamond Art Club. They want happy, because they sure do. They want happy customers. No, I'm not thrilled with them either. Angie Swift doesn't like Mandy Manzano's art either. Nice. I didn't see the video. I'll be watching it. Great. Good job, Cindy. I can recommend several. I have a couple. Sure, Crystal. If I can figure out how, I'm in everybody's conversations at this point. I'm sneaky more. Okay, moving around. Hello, everybody. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Sharon. How you doing? I bought the Rainbow Rose. Oh, there's going to be with 2 of the new ones. Hi, Elizabeth. Cal Withington's here. Hello, Cal. How are you? I'm home safe, so hopefully can watch the lives properly now. Yes. Glad you're safe. Let's see. Going to tomorrow, but it isn't a major issue for me. They aren't popping. Okay. Hi, Doodlebug. Doodlebug is Marissa. Doodlebug Productions is Marissa, guys. She's on someone else's YouTube account, so we won't see Marissa. 500 days. There's some 500. Blonde Noir, can you explain that one? I'm scrolling down. I'm gonna scroll down. Corey, be careful. Working in DAC flower on the rocks. Oh no, Corey, be careful. What did Corey do? Gotta go back. What'd you do, Corey? I'm behind because I'm talking. I just pulled a Karina sitting on the floor. Took the speedy way down. Nothing broken. Corey. Now, Corey, Weren't you one of the ones saying, Karina, be careful? Oh my God, me and you, Rachel. And so I don't want to catch that. I'm going to be extremely careful today. I'm working on a 120 by 30. What is that, a banner? Tree right now, making it for my mother-in-law. It's going to be really long. That says that. So that's not for me. Okay, I wonder who that was. Hi, Marissa. Oh, I scrolled down. I'm all caught up now. Hi, everyone. Just came in. That's Rachel Ray. Oh, hi, everyone. That just came. I was going to say, you've been here for a while. Hi, Honeydew. How are you? Oh, did you hear that, guys? I'm going to be a rapper in my next life. Hi, Honeydew. How are you? Yeah. It's Cinco de Mayo. Did you know that? It's time to take a sip, guys. Ah, here we go. I fell asleep to you. Well, there we go, Jennifer Roberts. How are you? I feel like I should get a bag of chips. I don't think I'm ever going to live that last Diamond Paint-A-Thon down where you pulled out the chips, and that was pretty fun. It's a long and narrow, already a quarter of the way done. Wow. Yeah. Jennifer Jones, how you doing today? Jeremy, how you doing, Jeremy? You feeling a little bit better? I know that it was kind of sad for you last night. Oh, woo. All right, I'm gonna show us those beautiful pins. I'm drooling. All right. If you're talking to me, I'm about to do that. Here we go. I have a few set up right here. Let's do this. If you guys don't know, I suffer from arthritis. I have it bad. And I don't think it's going to get too much worse. I hope not. So I'm on some good drugs. So these are my diamond painting pens. I have quite a few others, but I haven't taken them out of their packages yet. So this one right here is the faded camel. It's a camel. You guys probably seen a picture I posted on Facebook where I have it in my hand and things like that. These right here represent bumps. And I think it was Karina who showed you guys last night how the bumps can fit into the crook of your finger and make it so much more comfortable to diamond paint with. As you see, I use this as a straightener, but it's a 10 placer. I have so many of them. But you see how thin these are? You have to grip them. If you hold them a certain way, they start to, I have a paper cut, so that's what this is for, but they start to form bumps and things on your fingers. Even when you use the squishy moves back and forth, up and down on the pen. So while they do offer some comfort, it still wasn't enough comfort. And the fact that this moves up and down, it would just leave my hands so, they would be cramped up and in pain. I would only be able to diamond paint for a little while, a couple of hours, not a long amount of time. So I was online and I seen someone post. I know you guys have heard this story. Sorry to have to be repetitive. Someone made a post about having a pen that started to melt. And another person commented and was like, oh no, that would never happen with the acrylic pens that I purchased. And they said, well, where'd you purchase them at? And so it was Sadie's hand-turned diamond painting pens. And she and her husband hand turn them themselves. So they buy the actual acrylic blanks, and they have a lathe in their home, and they use the lathe to cut out these diamond painting pens. They give you 4 tips, and you can choose if you want them to be single placers. I think they do 3, 6, and 9 placers. So you can. Yeah, 3, 6, and 9. I was going to say you can choose, but I think now they just send automatically the 4 tips. So for me, I I will diamond paint with these pretty much exclusively. As you can see, each one has a different end on them because it depends on what the color blocking looks like. This one I don't have any wax in at all because this one I use if I need to reposition or if I need to move something around. So, oops, that's what they're for. This one is a little bit smaller on the bumps as well. This one I won as an adoption. And so the way that she does hers is you can request an order number. And when your number comes up, you'll place the order for the up to two blanks that you want to purchase. And you're getting the pins of your choice. Or every so many days, she'll post that she's going to have adoptions. And you will tune in at the time of the adoption. She'll post a picture. And you can request to adopt. If you're the first requester, you get the option to pick it and keep it and purchase it, or you can pass and try to get to the next one. The only difference is you don't know which pin she's going to post. So the adoptions are really fun because they're like a kamikaze sale all at once. And so everybody's racing in and they're trying to get, and the first person that can say adopt or me, mine, they get it, or they get the option to pass. The other thing someone pointed out in one of my lives is that they have the acrylic pins, and when they've used one for a while, they'll switch out to another one because they're cooler, and that definitely works. When they're cooler, it just feels so much better against your finger, especially if you kind of struggle with your joints and things like that. So that's one of the main reasons why I have them. I have 5 here. I have 4 more that I haven't unpackaged. And then I won some adoptions yesterday. So I have some more on the way. I can't wait. I was in someone's live yesterday, and Carol B was in there. And not only was she in the live along with me, but we were both doing battle in one of the adoption sales at the same time. And I saw her name, but on Facebook, I'm Tia Smith. And in here, I'm My Crazy Craft Addiction. So I didn't think that she knew who I was. And I said, "Are you shopping for pins?" And she said, "Huh?" And I'm like, "I'm Tia Smith." And she right away recognized and said, "Yep, you busted me." So we were doing battle. We were in 2 or 3 of the same sales. I have a link on my page, Jeremy. It says Sadie's hand-turned diamond painting pins. She has a Facebook group, and you simply go right on there. Oh man, like I said, I love them. I picked the ones that I want. She won Bourbon Street yesterday, and we weren't in that same sale because I already have Bourbon Street. It's one of the ones that's packaged. And I won Pink Storm yesterday. And I also won red. It was a red confetti pin, and I won that one. So when you win 2 in a day, you get the choice to pass or keep. You get to pick which one you like. So the goal is to try and be first on all of them so you can get the pin that you really want, because it can take like probably 4 to 5 weeks, depending when you request the number, your number comes up, and you receive the actual order. Those take a little bit longer because they're custom. They're going to order the blank that you want. These right here, when you win an adoption, they're based on whatever blanks they still have remaining, so they make a pin out of them. They have several different bump styles. I don't know if you can see the difference, but this one kind of narrows down on the end. And again, it's for someone who doesn't like as large a grip. You can put whatever tip you want on either end. So I like that they're customizable. I love that. Kind of moving back up. Karina's here. Hey, Karina, did you get breakfast? Let's see. Where is I at? I'm going to check now. I've ordered from Home Fun Store and been fighting for 6 months and finally getting a refund. Oh, JC, you're just telling me stuff that I don't want to hear. Oh, Home Fun Store, huh? I have never ordered from that one, so I definitely, ever since I started seeing complaints of Home Fun, a lot of people weren't aware that there were several different stores. But I definitely, since I've never ordered from Home Fun Store, don't plan to purchase from Home Fun Store. I'll just keep it with the Home Fun Official and the Home Fun Factory. Okay, I'm off the floor, ready to get. Are you bleeding at all, Corey? I just want to make sure there's no bleeding. That's important. We're able to put your hair back. uh, let's see. The squishies don't help me either. Yep. Just email you at your Gmails. The Dutch is trying to get in touch with you, Rachel Ray. JC Ray, how do you cope with the one-word answers? I can't use them anymore. Hi, all. Karina's here. Just ordered. Missing one arrives tomorrow. Here we go. Let's see. My budget stops now, Bo. Till for sure. Hey, Jeremy, where did you get the Indian woman that you're working on? I was looking at that last night. Oh, that one is precious. It's a tiny bit of blood. My psoriasis split on my. Oh, that's not good, Corey. That sounds like you're going to be in some pain tomorrow. Tiny bit. Oh. Even if there was no blood at all, you would probably be in pain. The fact that you've broken skin and now that's definitely going to be some pain. I need for you guys to take care. Karina, are your feet up? That's the first thing that we need to talk about. Amazon for $25. It's a Cotard. Well, I'm definitely going there today. That's not bad at all. I need to make her buy a thick pen because the tighter I hold my hand, the more my nerve damage. Yes, Andy May. That is the main reason why a lot of people are on the page. So again, it's Sadie's Hand Turned Diamond Painting Pens. She's on Facebook. And there are so many people when we're waiting for, we'll be on there, we'll be waiting for an adoption. We'll be checking in to see when she's going to post any, or we'll jump in to put our order number in. And that's the first thing everyone says is their hand, either arthritis in their hand, nerve damage in their hand. Also, if you suffer from, what is that called where you have when you type, I can't remember it, but there was a lady in there that said that she had carpal tunnel. That's what it is, where she had carpal tunnel, and she was in there purchasing because it helped ease the pain that she felt from her carpal tunnel, which she said came from her joints right in here as her fingers formed a fist coming into her wrist area. So definitely a good idea if you can make it there. I love Sadie. She'll check on me, see if I need anything. Obviously, I'm always in need of a pen because I like them. I do try and keep them cool. Like I said before, when you have one in your hand for a while, they do warm up. And when you switch to a new one and it's cool, that does feel really good. I hate to make those. Hi, this is Frozen. Frozen Crafter is coming in from a different YouTube as well. Just wanted to stop in and say hi, show support. Can't stay long. Hi, Megan Jones. Frozen Crafter, you were up late last night. I seen you in Jeremy's, and I think you were I think you came into Amber's, which is diamond painting with Eskies. And you were making your round. So, yeah, I can understand. Thank you for popping in. I really do appreciate it, okay? Let's see. Working and lurking. Hey, Laura Laws. Craft Corner. You were missing for a while, and they were looking for you all over Facebook. Let's see. Kiss My Craft says, so excited for you, Beppy. Oh, hot, Beppy. Tomorrow, I heard already, elbow and knee must have hit something. If you're hurting right now, Corey, then it's going to be worse tomorrow, unfortunately. I know I don't talk a lot about what I actually do. I'm an adjuster, and we do handle bodily injury a lot. And the first day is just an awakening. It's an awareness day 2 and 3, your body's saying, what the hell did you do? So, unfortunately, you're going to feel it a little bit more. And there's broken skin. So I hope that, do you have some Bengay? I know it sounds funny to say it, but I feel like Bengay just seeps into the muscle and it just works a little bit better than some other things. Tub plus Epsom salt. I like that, Blanc Noir. That definitely would work. Working and lurking, trying to finish this diamond painting today. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty good, Laura. Yeah, and I'm glad that they were looking for you so much. I'm like, oh, I hope everything is okay. So I think Mrs. Coffee said that she had made contact and had heard from you. I need 4 hands so I can chat and diamond paint. I get that. Sandy just became a sub on your channel. Oh, that's so nice, Sandy. You just got a sub on your channel. Here we go. Well, while you guys are at the subbing, if you like my content, make sure it's right here. It's right here. Look down there. It should be down there somewhere. And show me some love. I'm showered and ready to walk my fluffernutter. Oh, Rachel Ray, thank you for showering. Love you. What is your Mandy painting you're working on? My Mandy painting that I'm working on, this is Nola. Can you guys see? I don't know if you can see. It's New Orleans. Let me see if I can. I can't move my tripod. And I can't zoom on this like I could my phone. It can't. Anyway, can you see her face? Her lips. She's clamped up, so I can't show the rest of her body. But as you can see over here, this is where the actual city starts. New Orleans, Louisiana. And she is a depiction of like Mardi Gras. She's got face paint. This is her lips. It's got a little fun face painted on. She's got a magnolia in her hair. A little bit of purple hair. I love this picture. Yes. Okay, I hope I showed enough. If you when you go out to my page, you'll be able to see, because I did help me pick my next project, and everybody pretty much chose this project. Here we see. Here we go. Well, I don't want to get too far off from the picture. There we go. Pick up the lighting some. Isn't she beautiful? I love her. Adulted for 5 minutes, now back to diamond painting. 5 minutes? I hope you meant you brushed your teeth or something, Therese. How do I pick when I have 40? Oh, Jennifer, isn't that the fun though? Shopping and going through and seeing which ones to get? Yeah. That's why I'm glad I have a stash, because I'm able to kind of shop through my own, see which ones I'm going to pick from. You know, guys, we just hit the 1 hour mark. So here's what I'm going to ask, because I know I can talk, and I'm going to take a couple more sips. I'm going to ask that we slow the chat down and we take a moment to recognize some awesome YouTube creators and allow them to pop in their emojis. And I would like for you guys to see, if you see someone of interest, go to their page. And if you like some of their content, show them some love, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be reminded when they have videos or when they're going live. Look at that. Come on. There's a lot more creators than that. Hit it up, hit it up, hit it up. Hit it up. Hit it up, hit it up, hit it up. I see the screen moving. Okay, so it looks like the screen has stopped moving. I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to offer some recognition. Diamond painting with squz. Blonde Noir wants to be able to sleep through May 7th. Not going to happen. Tracy's diamond painting and crafts. Rachel Ray. Do you guys ever notice that her unicorn farts rainbows? Just want to point that out because that's so unique. Pinky stickers. Laura Laws, Craft Corner. Carol Withington. I hope I don't mess this up. Lizzie Vapes. That's really cute. Diamond Painting Addictions with Jennifer Roberts. Marissa's in her regular she's in her regular account, guys. Marissa McCartney. Gigi's Diamond Painting. Diamond Painting with Orchid. Kiss My Craft. Kiss My Craft wants to know, Jennifer, what time is yours? Rosie Posey Crafts. There we go. I'll be able to throw in an emoji soon, I hope. Well, we hope so too, honeydew. Laughing my ass off at Jennifer Roberts. I'm a new channel. Just posted my first yesterday. It's very amateurish. That's okay. We've all had our start. Robin Babcock just joined and subscribed to Rosie Posey Crafts. Okay, Beppy Fecking Dirks. I hope I'm saying that right. I follow you all. I love to watch and keep up the great work. Oh, Beppy, that's really nice. I always show up at this time for break. Oh, at Orchid. Hi, love your channel. Here we go. Maybe I should, let me put mine. Where's my keyboard? I'm going to put mine in here because I want you guys to love me too. And here we go. I don't see. I can't do emojis. It's there. Oh. Well, I guess my screen is just slow. It's slow. Slow. You're not on your phone. It's faster on my phone. I know right where I'm going. And I don't see anything in here. I don't recognize. I'm scrolling. What is this? What is this? I guess I won't be putting my own in and supporting me. I'm going to say hi. That's me. That's my emoji. Here we go. How could we not love you? You're so cute. I really hope that was for me. Thank you. I am one of your subs. I'm honored. Okay, well, here we go. I guess I better get back to getting some content so I can make sure I'm getting some of my own love. Okay, so as I said before, my goal for this marathon was to put down some diamonds because I didn't put down any diamonds before. And now I'm going to put down some diamonds. I'm going to still try and monitor chat, but I get distracted. I answer one question and be on a different sub you all, but if I missed anyone, let me know and I will give you a sub. That's so nice. Here we go. Again, I probably just need to put down one to even win the contest. So here we go. Because I haven't put down any before. So what do you guys like the most about the Diamond Painting Marathon? I would love to hear everybody's thoughts on the experience. I thought it was a wonderful, wonderful idea the first time that we ran one. I want you guys to give credit where it was due. Ginger came up with the idea. She had mentioned it. She is really nonchalant about it when someone says it was a great idea. I just kind of made it quick off the, cuff suggestion. I didn't expect it to go this far, but it literally was a great suggestion that Marissa McCartney and Rachel Ray were able to kind of get together and bring it to fruition. So I appreciate everyone for what, their contribution was, because I was new, and I had done a few videos. I had done a ton of videos. I just hadn't uploaded anything, and it gave me the courage to kind of try and get out there. One of the things that I wanted to do on my channel was to really talk about the addiction, because I felt like when I'm on Facebook, someone will make a post, and it'll be a thought that I've already had. It'll be a thought that ran through my mind, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, we all think alike. So I wanted to make sure that I could memorialize that, and I could come up with a way to say, I remember when I thought that. Check this out, and you'll see we're on the same page. We both think alike. So that was my mentality behind starting my own channel. Um, if you were able to catch any of my prior videos, you'll know I had went through, some difficulty where my old job had announced that they were going to be closing the doors, and I was going to be losing my job. I had to go looking for another job. It ended up working out to my benefit because they offered us a stay bonus. So for people who didn't just quit outright and go and find other employment, they gave us a bonus for as long as we, stayed. And so I got a bonus through December. I got a bonus through January, and I found another job in the interim. And I had like 6 weeks vacation. I had um, I had 401k, big stash of 401k, which they were paying directly out. You could always opt to put it into a new 401k, but it just so happened that a lot of this happened around the same time. I was going to another job where I was going to be doing something a little bit different. And I'm still in insurance, but I was going to be working in a different aspect of insurance, and so it was going to be completely new to me. Anyway, I was fortunate enough to be able to take those bonuses, and I had just gotten into diamond painting, so I used them to my benefit. And since it was my hard work and my stress, my my trepidation and everything, I definitely went out and spoiled myself. My son, I got him a few things, got him a new TV and some stuff for his room. My daughter, I got her a laptop. My daughter is in, if she's still here, say hi, Tiara. My daughter is in college, and she's what I call a child genius. Um, she doesn't see it that way. She just sees it like she's a little ahead in school. But at 15, she applied to college. She is now 17. She just turned 17 last month, though. And she is about to wrap up her associates, but she's going on to get a nursing degree. So that is why I try and spoil my kids and things like that. But this was a go round where I felt it's important to spoil me. Okay, let's see. I'm missing some stuff, so I'm going to see. Uh, uh, let's see. Subbed you all, but I got that. Thank you. Thank you. Love it. I love that there's so many people here. I can meet a lot of new people. Love that too. I'll see you later. Meds kicked in. Gotta get stuff done. Bye, JC. You have to X out of chat. Then they are there. Then click live chat and chat pops back up. Okay. I thumb up this live and I went back. It was gone. Is that a thing? It's nice to hang out with everyone. Hi, Cassandra Landa. I like everything. I learn something new every time. I also love meeting all of you. Oh, my grandson. People were great the first time he saw a black and white show. uh, Watching everyone grow. Oh, okay. It's an issue at the moment. The light disappears, but it logs. Don't worry. Take care. I'm enjoying getting so much work done and hanging out. Well, I like that too, because I've got to meet all of these wonderful people. Oh, going to go back to your life. So excited when time persists. uh, Sub channels. But I love watching your bucket diamond paintings with me while I dive in. Hello everyone, hiya. Hi, diamond painting with anxiety. Time to lurk. What you guys doing? We are celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Yay! Woo! It's time to take a sip. There we go. Mm-mm. Really? You left the oven on? What's the weather like right now where you are? You're in Ireland, right, Rachel? Is it cold? I know they said that it's overcast and like maybe cloudy in the UK. Okay, everyone, I have to change my phone, so I'll be watching on my TV who is next in the Diamond Paint-A-Thon and at what time. The next one starts in 44 minutes, and it is Rosie Posey Crafts. And she is a mod, so you'd be able to simply click her name and go right into her channel. Mindy, how are you? How you feeling, hun? Very cold in Holland. Yesterday, snow. Really? Oh, on my phone, so stopping in briefly. Well, I appreciate that. Like crap, yeah, I figured. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you as well, anxiety. Man, oh man, oh man. Is anybody going to have authentic Mexican food today? I know last night, um, Metal and Redneck Beauty, they were talking about the effects of Mexican food when they eat it. So um, I think if you eat it often, you then become immune to it. Okay, thanks, hon. I will be looking forward to seeing Rosie. Yeah, she's up next. Chipotle. Just text me. They have free delivery today. That's about as frantic as we get around. There you go. Tortilla chips. That's authentic. That's definitely authentic. So, having Chipotle tonight. I am going to make, I don't know if you guys are aware, but I have been on a journey, and I do talk about it in some of my videos, and I call it the change journey. The journey for me is to change my outward appearance, to kind of lose some weight. I'll go into a little detail about how, just a real quick story, how, my whole life has been my kids. After dad left, I didn't date. So I've been single for over a decade. Completely single, in case you guys are wondering. And my daughter will be 18 next year. And I decided that, once she's 18, then I'll return to the dating world and I will maybe give it a try dating again. It was a choice that I made because I wanted to focus on my kids. I had been married before dad. Now me and dad's relationship, our marriage didn't work out. So I felt like I don't want to inflict any more maybe poor decision making on my kids. So I didn't date. They've been my whole life. And probably a month or so ago, my daughter told me that she wished that I had dated. She wished that I had dated because, and this was the depressing part that she said, was she feels sometimes guilty thinking about leaving and going away because she doesn't want to leave me behind by myself. So I felt really bad when she said that because I didn't not date to tie my kids to me, and I did it because I didn't want to make a poor decision, have someone around that might disrespect my way of how I wanted to raise my kids. So that was my choice, and a lot of times I think back on it, it might not have been a wise choice, because it certainly caused me to make them my whole life. And that's why I think diamond painting came to me. Because now when they want to leave, it's like, bye. It's more time to diamond paint. Before, it was, what am I going to do? I'm going to be here by myself, me and Hallmark and wine. And so, I have a release and things. But when she told me that, it was completely shocking and things like that. So back to, my line change. I definitely, have changed the way that I eat. I will, every once in a while, have something that may not be in line with, my healthier lifestyle. I am not dieting. I am what I call limiting certain items from my, my everyday or every week life. But I'm not dieting, which I feel would cause me to have to restrict certain things. And I feel like going on restrictions, once you implement just that restriction one time after you've reached your goal, it's hard to keep it a restriction. So I felt like if I limit, and maybe modify certain choices, that it'd be easier. And it has been easier than anything I've ever done. It's a slower process. My face, I do feel like my face is coming down. I do feel a difference in my stomach area and my clothing. I have just purchased some new clothing. Yay, Tia! Because the stuff wasn't fitting me right anymore. You need to go shopping when your girdle is loose, and you need to put it in the wash and put it in the dryer, and you put it on and it pull right up. It's not squuzzing nothing in. That's when it's time to go shopping. And so I I really, appreciate the journey that I'm on. So for me, change, means, change the direction that I was on, change the path that I'm on. But change could mean anything. And I know if you've seen my video, I say it could mean chit-chatting and having a new gratifying experience, which is what this is, a new gratifying experience. So, tying that back to my Cinco de Mayo experience, I am going to make black bean. It's going to be like a Mexican black bean salad. I'm not going to have ground beef or anything like that. I may, because my son is here, my daughter is with dad for the weekend, but I may also do like some boneless grilled chicken and kind of cut it up. Maybe have my own little Chipotle here at home. But I usually use like black beans or mushrooms as my meat substitute or my meat alternative. I do still eat meat. I don't have any issues with meat. I'm not vegetarian. I'm not vegan. However, it's a part of my limiting some of that, proportionizing my meals and things. And so black beans I love. I used to eat it right along with my beef and my taco. And so I season up my black beans. I saute the mushrooms, and I use those as, my meat in my Mexican dishes. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Jennifer Jones says, are you getting snockered over there? Just a little bit, just a little Baileys in the coffee. Irish cream. So, yeah, just a little bit, having some fun. Going back, let's see. Alrighty, so it says, I understand it's been the same way with me. I have been out of the dating thing for the past 15 years. When it comes to even considering dating, Jennifer Jones, that is. I don't want Jennifer Roberts to, like, what are you talking about? She's probably eating the chips. But where do you think you would go? Where would you start? That's the other thing that's like, I don't want to go online because they got TV shows that, show craziness. So I don't want to go online when it is time. There are good men out there. Mindy, based on your story from yesterday, you gave me a whole new life. I was like, ooh. Now, I don't want to do that to a stranger, but I think the first cute guy I see, soon as my daughter turned 18, he's going to get a big hello. How are you doing? I'll be smiling and cheesing. You're just such a beautiful man. So hopefully I don't go up to no serial killer, but I do plan. I do plan to be a little bit more outgoing because your story just gave me such a new life yesterday. Just outside. Let's see. Everything is in moderation. You got this. I agree, Tia. I didn't date when my girls were growing up. Now I'm pretty content on my own. Dated a few since they are out of the house, but no one worth it. I don't blame you, Cindy B. I don't. I am at a point where I bring me so much peace and happiness and zen. And when I talk to some of my friends that are either married or dating and the woes that they have, I'm at peace. I'm definitely at peace. No, that's not my world. I'm not having that. No, put them out then. I find myself saying that all the time. Put them out. I sure wouldn't. Nope. Can't come here. So, so who was it yesterday? I think it was Mindy. Sorry to pick on you, but Mindy said she had an ex that showed back up, and I remember saying, That's that they don't leave syndrome. Yeah, they show up. How you doing? Yeah, just need a little get back on my feet if you don't mind. Would you be able to? Could you please help with? And they don't leave. You got to ask them to leave. That's not my world. Not at all. I'm peace and content. Yep, my two kids, they still here, but my son, he had an opportunity to move last year. He was going to get his own place. And he opted because I ended up having to move. I had my place sold right out from under me. I was a renter, and the owner of the building, certain things needed to be fixed. We were in a quad, and certain things needed to be fixed and repaired. And I think because he was getting up in age, his wife had passed the year before. He just, lost interest in doing anything additional. However, he didn't tell us. So I go pay the rent. My rent's due on the 23rd. I pay it on the 18th. And on the 23rd or 24th, I get a call from the new owner. Had no idea, and I'd already given him my money for the next month. So that wasn't good. And anyway, my son was going to be moving in with some friends. They were taking over the mortgage of a friend whose mother met a man online, and she was moving to Canada. She was asking, if they would keep her house and pay her mortgage so that if it didn't work out, she'd have somewhere to come back to. And he was going to move in with them. It was going to be 5 of them all together, splitting the mortgage. So when my landlord sold the building and me and my daughter were looking for somewhere to go, my son said he didn't want to leave at that point. I got to help my mom. I got to stay. I want to make sure she's okay. I don't feel comfortable leaving at this time. And his friends were hurt, and I felt horrible. But I also, commended him because I did raise him to look out for family. I did raise him to be the man in a situation. I feel confident that if he were married, he would do all he could to make sure that his spouse was taken care of. And even if they weren't together anymore, he would look out for any kids that came from the marriage the way he looked out for me and his sister. So I felt very confident. I didn't talk him out of it, and he is still here with me. But I feel like his time to have some independence is coming. He works at a car dealership. He is a clerk in the car dealership. He has his own office there, and he just got recognized yesterday at a meeting. He didn't even realize he was getting recognized for the owner of the dealership. Not only did that come with like a big plaque that he's going to post up, but it came with a check, some cash. So he's out actually going to be shopping for a car. So if you guys see him in my next live, make sure you guys congratulate him. I was very proud of him. Like I said, he had no idea he was getting recognized. He went to a company meeting where they go over, their quarterly earnings and things, and then got recognized at the meeting. So I was really proud of him. Let's see. Blonde Noir says, "You go, girl. I have lost almost 90 pounds within the last 2 years. Shopping is the best. Man, the only problem is I wasn't sure if I was down a complete size because stuff is loosening up, but I still didn't know. I did purchase. I bought five new outfits, and four outfits I went down in size, and then one outfit I purchased my same size, and I shouldn't have done that. It is so huge on me, and my daughter was looking at it, and she said, "Mom, why did you do that so big?" So I'm gonna send it back because I shopped online, and I'm gonna send that back. But yep, at least one full size down. And I know I get a lot of people at my job saying that my face is looking small. My kids, they were sitting on the sofa one day, and my daughter's like, "Your neck and everything looks small." So it's starting to be visible, and I'm so happy. But I'm really not dieting, and the progress is slow. It's like 2 to 3 pounds a week. Not a whole lot. Like I know some diets, people are losing 5, 6 pounds a week and things like that. Not me. And I know initially you lose a lot of water weight. This is actually weight that's coming off. It's weight. Let's see. On my way, fork in hand. Have you placed the drill yet? I did. I placed 6. I'm gonna place some more. It's hard not to be. I did. I placed 6. That was my goal, to place at least one. You're 2 from yesterday, huh? I've lost 75. Well, there you go, Mindy. Let's see. I'm waiting for somebody to send me ranch so I can make buffalo chicken dip. Woo! Oh yeah, they did say yesterday. Someone asked, would you want to brush your teeth with hot sauce or ranch dressing? And they said that they knew you, Rachel Ray, would love the ranch. Thank you. Okay, I'm coming over. Sounds yummy. It's gonna be good. Here we go. You can't get ranch at Rachel Ray. Beans, yuccamondo. Kendra, if you don't like beans, definitely get you some mushroom, the portobello mushrooms. Kind of slice them up. You cook them down in like virgin olive oil, and then add your own seasoning, like some garlic salt, a little bit of maybe seasoning salt. Cook them down, saute them. You can add some peppers, onions, flip them over. I never noticed that I don't have meat on my in any dish that requires it. And like I said, I'm not vegetarian. I'm just limiting because I know meat has a little more fat in it. So I'm limiting how much meat I eat per week. But I never really noticed the difference. So Tia had to jump back in after you said your kids are great and you're a great mom for making that decision. Oh, thank you. Kiss my crafts. I really appreciate that. I feel my brother, he spoils me like crazy. I mean, really spoils me. And my brother is always talking to my kids about my choice. You guys may not appreciate it, but you don't know how much your mom sacrificed just not dating alone, making you her entire world. Like, I feel like I was able to make decisions that were always in their best interest, in the way that I wanted them to be raised. I know when you blend a family, there's like my dad raised me, and my brothers were raised by my mom, and my mom remarried 3 times. And my mom, she her decision making changed with each additional spouse that she had. And so my father, he chose not to. He had 2 long-term girlfriends, and when they got to the point where they was fishing for rings and requesting, where we go from here, he literally said, I know how you guys feel about my parenting, and I don't want to have to change anything. I don't want to have to make any, decisions based on how you feel. I don't want to have to pick and choose. And so that stuck with me. And I will tell you guys that the Tia of 2019 of today is totally different than the Tia of long ago. When I had kids, I got calm and cool and resolute. But I was a hellion when I was little, and I'm glad my kids are nothing like me. So, and my dad, I think he felt guilty because him and my mom weren't together, and my dad, he kind of let me be. So, my husband and I met on Match.com, been together for 13 and a half years, married for 3.5. Didn't meet until we were 45 years old. So I think that there may be, for Nan, I think that there may be something, to a maturity level when it comes to internet dating. Because I definitely feel like in between husband one and husband two, trying to get out there and dating online was very new at that point, and trying to get out in the community and meeting people on message boards and things like that was crazy. Obviously, after me and the kid's dad busted up, the opportunity to online date did present itself, but it's just nothing that I could get into because I worried about how crazy the first experience was between the two husbands. How much crazier can it be now that everybody's online? So maybe paying and going through a reputable online dating service might be a good way, at least to get out there and date. May not meet Mr. Right, but I sure can meet Mr. Right now. With that, it's time to take a sip, yo. If anybody's joining me, it's time to sip. Okay, we got just over 20 minutes, so let's go ahead and quiet down the chat and pop those emojis back in so that everybody has an opportunity to share a piece of themselves. I just was reading everybody's comments. Diamond painting with anxiety's coming down. We're going to take Las Vegas over. There we go. We're going to have a good time. We're going to enjoy ourselves. Blonde Noir said in all caps, I don't read the same book twice. That's right. I don't blame you on that. Learn from your mistake the first time and don't repeat it. So yeah, I love that. And Cindy B said she don't date. She don't have to be bothered with sharing her pension with anybody. Love that. Kendra hate mushrooms and beans. Oh my. So I know you're not a vegetarian at all. Because I don't know what else they have that, is high in protein that could substitute for meat other than those two. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Even though my kids dad lived with, I did all the raising of them. I know you did. I know you did, Mindy. They're finally ready to have a life for me. Yep, 50's right around the corner for me, and I definitely agree and understand. If I lose my boyfriend of 25 years, I'll stay single. Ginger says she gonna stay single. Yep, Mr. Right Now, Cindy B. That's what I'll be looking for. Hi, Mr. Right Now. How you doing? Here we go. Gonna just announce all of the creators. Tracy's DP and Crafts. Pinky Stickers. Diamond Painting with Eskies. Rachel Ray. Diamond Painting with Anxiety. Hey, Rebecca, I didn't even notice you came in. Rebecca McClellan. Carolyn Witherton. We call her Cal. Caroline Withington. Diamond Painting with Orchid. Rosie Posey Crafts. Just so you guys know, Rosie Posey is up after me. Make sure you hit her name. It'll take you right into her channel. Marissa McCartney, she's back at her own profile. Diamond Painting Addiction Adventures with Jennifer Roberts. Gigi Diamond Painting. Kendra, how do you say that? Is that Ayakuza? Ayakuze. That sounds like a mafia group. This is the Ayakuza. Okay, I'm sorry. If I'm messing your name up, I really am sorry. Kiss My Crafts. Let's see. DP Addiction Adventures with, I think I said your name. I say it again. Mindy's Diamond Moment. And here we go. Tea and dinner time here. So I'll be back in Rosie Posey Crafts live shortly. See you all there. Hell no. Love my red meat. Yeah, I figured. When you said you don't like beans and then you don't like mushrooms, definitely knew you were a meat eater. Honeydew. Bye, Tracy. Oh, bye, Tracy. Hi, Tracy Carsto. We got two Tracys. Heading off for a bit. See you at Rosie Posey. See you later, Nan. Yeah, been in here just quiet. I see. Tia, Sadie having a drawing. FYI. Uh-oh. If you guys, so Sadie's having a drawing. If you guys do happen to head over, sometimes her drawings are, where you got to answer a question and you'll get assigned a number. Those are a lot of fun. You think I did a great job? Thank you, Blonde Noir. Oh, I appreciate that. Did you guys see I put down 6? I put down 6 and right in here. I'll put down a couple more just so that I can. Here we go. That's 2. And then here we go. That's 8. And it didn't pick up. Here we go. So now that's 10. I got 10 drills. I don't know about this diamond painting marathon, but you creators, the first one, we barely put down any diamonds. This one, everybody was getting their diamonds in. I knew it was going to be a challenge. It's definitely going to be a challenge. What is Sadie's Facebook? It is Sadie's Hand-Turned Diamond Painting Pens. If you go out to my channel, I have a link to her. I think it's in the upper right hand corner. It's a Facebook link. When you click on it, it takes you right to her page. Yep. Anyway, I do have a preference for her because I don't want to name anyone. Someone else told me that they saw the post about the melting pen. And so I just kind of stick with her because I remember who made the melted pen, and their comment went something like, "Oh yeah, that can happen." It wasn't like, "Oh my goodness, are you sure? Well, let me see what I can do." It was like, "Oh yeah, that can happen," and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I don't want a melting pen. That's the worst right there." So I think some of them are made and then they're sealed with acrylic. These are actually made entirely of an acrylic blank. And if you ask me, I think that's the difference. And so, because I can't imagine how an actual acrylic full-on pen could melt. So that's what I think occurred, is that the pen was sealed with acrylic all over, and maybe it wasn't sealed enough or hadn't cured fully. And so what ended up occurring is it started to soften up. And let's see. Gotta go cook Kitty something to eat. Catch you all later. Oh, thank you, Cal. Those are very pretty. Aren't they? They're very pretty. I love them. I do. I have them. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys tell her I sent you over there. I told her before, and she had started to get hit up, and she's like, Tia. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I meant to tell you. Somebody asked where I got my pins, and I told them, and so she definitely, her and her husband, they do it out of their home. So, as I said before, this community is a community that's so supportive of one another that when I purchased mine, I told her I definitely didn't mind sharing what my experience was. Yep. And no, I don't get paid for this. No, I don't get anything. I don't receive any kickback. It is nothing to that sort. It's similar to how I feel about Diamond Art Club. When I purchased, it was a good quality product, and I talk about it all the time because it's the quintessential diamond painting experience. Yeah. Oh, we were talking yesterday about maybe trying to put my hair into an afro. Just gonna show you guys because I don't think I'll be able to do it. But when my hair is not straightened, this is blow dried is what we call it, a blowout. But when it's not blowed out, it's really curly. You guys will probably see like several different pictures of me if you've ever been on. And so I try to get it to go into like a afro, like a afro, but I can't. I don't know how. We were talking about it, and I don't think I'm gonna be successful. So, um, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't do. It was Marissa. Me and Marissa were talking about it in someone else's live yesterday. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh, thank you very much. It's yes, long. It's hot. I live in Las Vegas, and when it's not curled on the ends, I say it's mid waist, maybe just below mid waist length. It's very long, and I've tried when it's like curly to do like a big. I have a picture of what I've been trying to do. I don't know if you guys have seen this painting online. That's what I've been trying to do to my hair. It's so long I can't do it. But I think that this is a gorgeous picture, and I try and I try and I can't. My hair is really curly, and I can make it big, but it's when I blow dry it, and the only reason why I'll blow dry it is because I'm going to be getting it cut. So it's been blow dried now for, I don't know, I've been wearing it like this for maybe over a month now. And so I'm going to get 6 inches taken off. So it'll be probably at the bottom of my bra strap maybe. That'll be pretty cool. Get it off my back. When I sit back, a lot of times I lean on it. And so hopefully when I cut that much off and then put my curls back, because a lot of times when I cut it, they like spring back into play. And hopefully they'll spring enough to where I can get that afro. And I'm going to try to wear an afro and see. Just see. Let's see. See, told ya. It's about how you cut it. Yeah, definitely about how I get it cut, Drill Baby. I'm going to have them take off anywhere from 4 to 6 inches. I think it's rough when it's so long to get it to puff out that much. It is, girl. I'm getting my relaxer done on just a little while, probably during Cal's live. Really? You gonna go straight? I have curly hair too. Yeah, mine is real curly. I love it. I love it more curly than when I'm wearing a straight. But I do get it blowed out 2 or 3 times a year. It just all depends. In my 20s, I permed and picked my hair for a white girl afro. That sounds nice, though. She said a white girl afro. It's an afro period. It sounds good though. Tell them to cut it in a circle. To cut it in a circle, that will get you the afro. Okay. Your curls may not be tight enough if you relax it. I don't relax. I don't relax at all. I haven't had a relaxer in since 2019. I think 2004 was the last time I ever had it relaxed. Now, and then in 2012 or 13, I quit like flat ironing and everything. Now I'll have it blow dried and flat ironed a few times a year so I can get it trimmed. But I think I'm gonna get some serious inches off this time because it's long. It's too long. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Are you serious, Jennifer? Listen, what is going on with us this weekend? Everybody's falling. Did you hurt yourself? I bet it was. That's why I wanted Cindy B, because I hear it's real easy. It's very easy when you rock a fro, get up, so that's why I want to. Phyllis Mayer, good morning. Hi, Phyllis. How are you? Welcome to the addiction. It's Cinco de Mayo. Woo! Do you have something to sip on, Phyllis? If not, I'll share mine. It's all Amanda's fault, huh? Blonde Noir says, you go on with your Angela Davis. Look at that. I'm good. Good. I'm glad. Lunch in the Instapot. Hot tea and a Premier protein shake. Ooh. Okay. Well, I like an Instapot. What did you put in there? Some cheese? Some Rotel dip? Some black beans? Some mushrooms? Some red hot chili peppers? Y'all need to sit down. They're making me nervous. Exactly, Marissa. Exactly. I am not moving from my chair. I think I'm going to be sitting here for a few hours because I'm scared to get up. Karina, are you still in here? Did you put your legs up? I don't remember if I saw your response. But Karina and Corey and now Jennifer Roberts, they all have fallen, just so you guys know. Corey broke skin. Karina's desk, oh my God, that scared me. That happened during the live. Yeah, so, we got to be careful. She put macaroni and make mac and cheese from scratch and add hot dogs. Okay, well, that'll work. That'll work. I like the macaroni effect. Put some macaroni, some cheese, maybe turn it into a Mexican mac and cheese. That's a good idea. Falling is not good, and some of our ages, yes. I've been at Gaither's concert Friday night and yesterday afternoon. Okay. Sound like you had some fun. Did they have spirits at the event, Phyllis? There's nothing wrong with a little spirit every once in a while. I think I have a little spirit probably 3 times a year. On Cinco de Mayo, that's understandable. Definitely understandable. Maybe at 4th of July, depends. I usually spend 4th of July with my brother. My brother, he's like a second dad to me, but he spoils me way more than my dad used to spoil me. My dad used to be like, oh, you act like your sister is 10 years younger than you. And he's not. He's my twin, so he just spoils me. That's all. He treats me like I'm a baby. He's older than me, but he treats me like I'm 10, 15 years, like I'm still in school or something. I missed Mark Lowry being there, though, but that's okay. I see him live on Facebook on Monday nights. There you go. Just the Holy Spirit, right, Phyllis? Okay, well, I think I'm thinking of a different Gaither than you. I'm sorry. I am truly sorry. I truly love these Diamond Paint-A-Thons and appreciate everyone's live. Oh, there you go. Crafty hippie chick at that. Oh, I said at. That's actually a DP. Sorry. Maybe I had too many spirits in the coffee. It's starting to blur the D's and the P's. That looked like an at. There's only one Gaither as far as I know. Okay, well I'm gonna Gloria and Bill. Okay, well you know what? I would love to share the spirit. I think we're thinking of two different spirits if you're talking about Gaither. So I sorry that I'm I'm in the Cinco de Mayo mode, and I probably should Google what Gaither really is because I think we have a different concept, and so I'm not on the same page, and I'm just apologizing because I'm having some fun. As you can see, my little Cinco de Mayo party is me and Nola. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be driving. I'm just hanging out here. Thank you, Cindy. You make me feel better. You need to get a little spirits in you're going to do later on your date night with your babe. Ooh, date night. Date night. Well, I hope you have as good a date night as the events that Mindy Diamond Moment that she talked about yesterday. I don't know if you guys got to hear the story, but I'm going to bring it up one last time. It really gave me life. I'm sitting there like, woo, I'm going to knock off a few more pounds as I'm down on probably, it probably depends on the day, but maybe just over 20 pounds. And I was like, I'm going to knock off a few. I'm going to hit maybe a 50-pound goal now. And then who knows? Maybe I might even hit 60 or 70 pounds by next year. But with a few pounds off of me, I'm gonna be out there being proactive, and I'm gonna probably say, "Hi, how are you doing? My name is Tia. You're cute." If the man say, "Hi, you're cute too," you know what? We go together. We go together, and we about to move forward. That's just how it's gonna be. Probably shouldn't move that fast, but I don't think I can take, meeting 82 different people and then trying to pick from one. So if I'm cute too, we go together. Rachel Ray said, I need whatever tea is having. It's Bailey's and Irish cream. You guys probably make it over there. Thank you for hosting, Tia. I'm going to get a quick shower before I join Rosie. Thank you, Cindy. You're still mod number one. Just walking has helped me lose 40 pounds last summer. Okay. Good for you. I've lost 20 pounds too. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, it's just over. It depends on the day. Like at one point it was like 23 or 24 pounds. I have the 0.2 and the 0.5 and things like that on my scale. So I usually I'm not going to lie, I round up. But then some days it'll be like 20, 20.1, 20.6, something like that. So it does vary. And but you can't tell me anything because I'm feeling better about myself. I'm having a lot of fun, especially when I start to get, people say, you losing weight, you look different, your face. So obviously that helps. That's like an inner motivation right then and there. I have a girdle. I don't even understand the purpose of girdles. It's not like you hiding the fat. You still fat, But what I will say is maybe because it smooths it out or whatever, I still would put it on. I put it on because I thought it made me look smaller. I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, it didn't. It didn't change my size or anything. But when I put it on and it was loose and it didn't do anything, I washed it, dried it, and still nothing. I was like, oh, my goodness. I really do feel like I'm losing weight. And so I felt better at that point. Thank you very much. It was fun catching. You're welcome, Dutch. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hosting. You're welcome, Rachel. We're done, but at least we get to see Rosie next. Thank you for hosting us, Tia. You are welcome. Here we go, guys. I'm going to pass the pen because I know Rosie, she is pretty big at accepting it. I think we went in reverse order last time too, Rosie. You passed me the pin, so I'm going to pass you the pin this time. Ooh! There we go. I know she's going to accept it. Thanks for coming, guys. I got down 10 diamonds, but I know I'm going to get a lot done after I get off from here. Thank you, Julie. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you, Blonde Noir. Thank you, Marissa.